Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm excited because I am participating of an open collaboration tissue paper tour. The co-host is Lisa from Loving the Life and Karen, the Loft Home Decor. All the crafters on this playlist have exchanged tissue papers with each other. I sent my tissue papers to Jackie from Mamma Mia's DIY. And this package here I received from Fabi from Arrow's DIY. And we are going to be crafting between 1 to 3 projects, and we have to use 3 of the tissue paper designs received. And the theme is you pick your own. You have to pick a holiday that falls between January through March, and I am picking Valentine's. These are the beautiful tissue papers that I have received from Fabi. Thank you so much, Fabi. And let's go ahead on and open the second package, and this is what I received. Oh my god, these are so beautiful. I am loving them. As soon as you finish watching this video, please make sure to go to my description box because you will find the playlist there, and make sure to visit all these creators. They have so much inspiration, you do not want to miss it. So let's go ahead and start with our first DIY. So I'm going to be covering this plaque with white chalk paint. I'm going to go ahead and give it 1 coat. And I picked this beautiful white and pink polka dot tissue paper, and I'm going to put it on half of this wood round. I didn't wait until the paint dry because like that it'll stick and I won't have to use Mod Podge. And I took this nail file and I'm just filing the extra tissue paper away. And for those that don't know who my inspector is, her name is Diva, and that is my baby girl. Last year I decorated this little truck from Dollar Tree. I just added that little heart back there and some more embellishments in the front. So I'm going to take plenty of hot glue and I am going to go ahead and glue it right in front of this beautiful plaque. Look at how gorgeous. And this little plaque is going to be for my girlfriend's daughter. She is 10 years old and she is going to love it. I also have this ribbon from Dollar Tree. I'm going to make a pretty bow and I am going to put it right above this beautiful pink truck. And with these pretty white flowers from Dollar Tree, I'm going to cut a couple of little branches and I'm going to put them behind this beautiful pink bow. And with these leftover flowers, I'm going to start cutting a couple of leaves and I'm going to be putting 2 flowers, 1 on each side of the bowl. Look at how gorgeous this is turning out. So I have some jute twine and it is in pink and I bought it at Dollar Tree. I'm gonna go ahead and cut 3 long pieces. I'm gonna tape them to the table and I'm gonna go ahead and braid it. Once it's braided, then with some hot glue, I'm gonna glue it right on the border of this plaque. And I want to thank you once again for stopping by and clicking into my channel. Please let me know what you think about this beautiful DIY. I think this is so gorgeous and I think that any 10-year-old girl would love this. for this DIY, I'm gonna take this cylinder from Dollar Tree and also this same pattern, which is adorable. I'm loving it. And I'm gonna cut about 3 inches, and then I'm gonna take some Mod Podge and Mod Podge it to the bottom of the cylinder. Then off camera, my camera stopped recording. What I did was I painted the cylinder in the inside with 2 color acrylic paint, and that was white and pink. So now it is already in place. We gotta wait till all that Mod Podge dries out. And again, I painted the cylinder thinking that I was recording it, but I made a mistake. And I also have these foam letters from Michaels. I got it in a grab bag. I'm gonna go ahead and spell the word love. They are self-adhesive. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put it just like this. And the flowers, I'm gonna show you the cylinder in a few minutes. And the flowers, I'm gonna wrap it in with the same tissue paper, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the inside. And that is all for this beautiful DIY. So I purchased this Happy Valentine's Day heart at Dollar Tree, and I never got to use it last year. So I'm gonna go ahead and take all these embellishments out, and I'm going to decide which of these tissue papers I'm going to be using. I think this pattern looks beautiful, so I'm gonna be using this checker white and blue tissue paper. But before that, again, I'm gonna go ahead and give 1 coat to the entire heart. So now I'm gonna go ahead and place that tissue paper right on top, and I'm going to try to go real slow so I can have very little wrinkles. So I purchased these at Dollar Tree Home, and they're 2-in-1 package. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and give it 1 coat with white chalk paint. In the meantime, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put it to the side so it could go ahead and dry. So now while the word home dries, I'm gonna come back with this nail file, and I'm just gonna go ahead and sand all the extra tissue paper away from the heart. This is gonna turn out so beautiful. So I went to Dollar Tree and I purchased this little plaque, and those little beads that you see there, they're made out of plastic. I took it out, and I'm gonna be using it for this DIY. So with some hot glue, I'm gonna go ahead and glue it right here, and then the home sign or word, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna glue it right there where you see it at. So I have several ribbons, and I'm going to be creating a messy bow. I'm also going to be adding some greenery. I also want to remind you that once you finish watching this video, go down to my description box and visit that playlist. You will not regret it. There are so many talented creators all in one place to give you inspiration. Once again, let me know what you think about this beautiful DIY. And if you like it, I hope you consider subscribing. And for our final DIY, I have this love plaque that I tried doing a DIY some time ago, and it was a fail. DIY. I never showed it, but now I'm gonna go ahead and try it again. I'm gonna give it 2 coats, maybe 3 of white chalk paint. I'm gonna put it to the side so it could dry. In the meantime, I have this plaque, and this plaque I purchased it at Dollar Tree. I'm gonna give it 1 coat with white chalk paint, and I'm gonna use this solid blue tissue paper, and I'm gonna cover the entire tag, and it is giant. And watch what I'm going to be creating. It's gonna come out absolutely gorgeous. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the paper all the way through, and I'm gonna go really slow because I'm trying to avoid too many wrinkles. It's gonna wrinkle anyway, but I'm just trying to avoid too many. And it looks like I'm doing it fast, but I'm not. I just used that speed button just to speed it up, so like that you guys don't get bored on me. And again, if you like these DIYs, I hope you do consider subscribing. If you're coming from one of the other channels, I am so happy that you decided to stop by. I hope you enjoy these DIYs and consider subscribing. And don't forget that big thumbs up because it does help my channel. I'm gonna try to blow dry it, and I noticed that when I blow dry it, it bubbled up, so I had to use some Mod Podge. So I'm gonna give it 1 light, very light coat to the entire tag. So I took this wreath form from Dollar Tree, and it's made out of beads. So I opened it up. I'm going to be using several of those wooden beads. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and use some of this jute twine, and I am going to tie it around this giant tag along with the wooden beads. So I'm going to go ahead and make a tassel. As you see, I wrapped it around a piece of paper several times, or cardboard, and then taking another piece of jute twine and wrapping it around, and with a little bit of hot glue I tucked it in. And now I'm going to go ahead and cut these ends, and then I'll just give it a haircut, and that is it for our tassel. And you remember that love plaque that I recycled? I'm going to go ahead and put plenty of hot glue, and then I'm going to put it right on top of this beautiful tag, and I have made a giant love tag. And then I'm going to go ahead and distress it with a little bit of white chalk paint just to give it a little bit of definition around the border. I also came in with this light blue paint from Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing but to the love plaque or sign. And I'm just gonna go ahead and distress it a little so like that it won't look that white. And this is it for this beautiful DIY. And I would also love to hear from you, so leave me in the comments section from what part of the world you are watching me, and let me know if this is the first time that you are stopping by. And if you have not subscribed, I would love for you to consider subscribing, because I would love to have you as part of my community. And I will also get to see you in my next video.